Hey, so I'm thinking about Matthew chapter 6, verses 19 through 21, especially today. It says this, "Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth where moths and rust destroy and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven where moths and rust do not destroy and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will also be." Boy, there is some really important, valuable spiritual teaching in there for spiritual health, for heart health. If my treasure is in my new truck, I'm always going to be thinking about my truck and places to drive it. If my treasure is in my bank account, I'm always going to be wanting more. That's where my heart will drift. If my treasure is in my new Stetson 4X Beaver hat, I'm always going to be thinking about wearing it. And I'll be wearing my heart on my head. Jesus says, focus on heavenly treasures. Focus on the kingdom. Keep my heart and my desires set in that direction. I had a taste of that with my wife, Chris, yesterday. We sold a table to a lady, did it through Facebook Marketplace. We delivered it to her, and she handed us $100 for it. And as we talked, she gave us a little taste of her faith story. How she's now sober and active in a church. And we noticed her 4 little kids running around, and we noticed very little furniture inside their little house. And as we left, Chris and I were like alerted to a kingdom opportunity. And we turned around and gave her the $100 back. We wanted to bless her. Boy, did that ever feel good. It was like tapping into the pleasure of God, feeling the joy of Jesus in that moment. I don't know if it deposited anything in heaven or put any kind of heavenly treasure or treasures in heaven, but I do know it sure put heaven in my heart. That was a treasure. And I look forward to doing something like that again. Feeling the joy and the pleasure of God. Well, in that moment, it was like a kingdom moment, a kingdom treasure, and I'm feeling blessed today by the treasure of that memory.